God says, "Open this now, this destiny is meant for you." Do not turn away from these words, because something deeply important is being placed before your life in this very moment. And there is a quiet urgency flowing through this message that carries the weight of your next step. You are not here by accident, and you are not reading this by chance, because something has been aligned for you with intention, care, and divine purpose that has been waiting patiently for your attention. This is about a path opening in front of you that you may not fully see yet, but it has been prepared with love, with protection, and with a promise that has been growing quietly behind the scenes. Stay with this moment, and do not rush away, because what is being revealed now holds a gentle but powerful turning point that can shape how you move forward from this day. Type Amen if you trust God. What it means to open this now is not about a physical action alone, but about allowing your heart to receive what has already been prepared for you with intention and grace, even during times when you felt uncertain or overlooked. This destiny is not something random or distant, but something that has been slowly unfolding through your struggles, your patience, and even your silent endurance during moments when no one else could see what you were carrying inside. You have been guided more than you realize, protected more than you noticed, and brought through situations that could have broken you, but instead strengthened something within your spirit that is now ready to step into something new. This moment is a doorway, not forced upon you, but gently opened before you, so that you can walk forward with confidence and quiet assurance. There is a reason this feels close to your heart, because you have reached a point where your spirit is ready to recognize that your life holds more than what you have been seeing up until now. This destiny is meant for you because it fits your journey, your growth, and the unseen strength that has been forming within you over time, even when you felt tired or unsure about your direction. You are not being rushed into something beyond your ability, but gently led towards something that matches the depth of who you are becoming, and this is why the timing matters so much in this moment. Everything that felt delayed or confusing before was quietly shaping your readiness, preparing your heart to receive without fear and to move without hesitation when the right moment finally arrived. Take a moment and show your support by liking this video, because your small action carries a meaningful connection to the flow of faith and encouragement that is being shared right now. You may have felt at times that your path was unclear, or that your efforts were unnoticed, but nothing has been wasted in your journey, and nothing has been ignored in the quiet places where you kept going despite feeling alone. There has been a steady presence walking with you, guiding without pressure, allowing you to grow in ways that could not be rushed or forced. And now you are standing at a place where something real can begin to unfold in a clearer way. This destiny is not about becoming someone else, but about stepping into who you were always meant to be, with a deeper sense of peace, purpose, and quiet strength that comes from knowing you are supported and not abandoned. Opening this now means allowing yourself to believe that something good can happen without needing to prove your worth or earn your place through struggle alone, because you are already seen and already valued in ways that go beyond what you can measure. There is a shift happening within you, subtle but real, where doubt begins to loosen its hold and a new kind of trust begins to take its place, not loud or overwhelming, but steady and calm like a quiet light that keeps growing stronger. This is how transformation often begins, not with noise or pressure, but with a gentle clarity that settles into your heart and starts guiding your thoughts in a new direction. You are being reminded that you are not forgotten, and you are not standing still even when it feels like nothing is changing around you, because something deeper has been moving within your life all along. There are connections forming, opportunities aligning, and moments approaching that will make more sense as you continue forward with patience and openness, even when you cannot see the full picture yet. This destiny is not distant or unreachable, but already close to you, already within your reach, waiting for your willingness to step forward without fear holding you back. As you stay with this message, let your heart settle into a sense of calm assurance that you are being led in a direction that carries meaning and purpose, even if every detail is not yet clear to your eyes. There is nothing you need to force, nothing you need to rush, because what is meant for you will unfold with a natural rhythm that matches your growth and your readiness. This is not about perfection, but about movement, about choosing to keep going with faith and quiet courage, even when the path feels new or unfamiliar. You are being invited into something that carries hope, not pressure, something that offers direction, not confusion, and something that reflects care, not abandonment, because your life holds value that cannot be reduced to the challenges you have faced. This destiny is meant for you because it aligns with the truth of who you are, not the fears that tried to define you, and this is why it is important to remain open, present, and willing to receive what is being placed before you. This destiny that is meant for you is not a single moment that passes quickly, but a path that keeps unfolding, step by step, as your heart stays aligned with what is being placed before you. Even when your mind tries to question what is happening, there is something deeper within you that recognizes this truth. Something calm and steady that knows you are being led in a way that cannot be easily shaken. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. Could a simple 7-minute sound wave unlock hidden brain abilities you never knew you had? Researchers claim this special neurowave may stimulate a dormant mental frequency linked to focus, intelligence, and memory. Thousands now use this short daily ritual to overcome brain fog while improving sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking, and learning. Click the link in the comments below before it gets removed forever. As you continue, you may begin to notice small shifts in how you see things, in how you respond to situations, and in how you feel about your own journey, because this opening is not only changing your path, but also shaping your understanding of yourself. You are not the same person who once felt lost or unsure without direction, because something has been forming within you that carries strength, patience, and a deeper sense of purpose that is now beginning to come forward. This is why it is so important to remain open and aware, because what is meant for you will not always arrive in obvious ways, but will often come quietly, gently guiding you toward what belongs in your life. There is a rhythm to this process, a flow that cannot be rushed or forced, and as you stay in this flow, you will begin to see how everything is connecting in ways that once felt impossible to understand. There have been moments in your past where you felt delayed, where you wondered why certain things did not happen when you expected them to, and where you questioned whether your efforts were leading anywhere at all. Those moments were not empty or meaningless, because they were shaping your readiness for what is now beginning to unfold, preparing your heart to receive without fear and to recognize what is truly meant for you. You were being protected from stepping into things too early, from carrying burdens that were not yours, and from paths that would have taken you away from the direction that is now opening before you. This is why you can trust that what is happening now carries a deeper alignment, one that has been carefully guided even when you could not see it clearly. Type 222 to receive blessings. There is also something important about the way you move forward from this point, because this destiny is not something that controls you, but something that invites your participation with gentle intention and trust. You are not being pushed into something without choice, but guided into something that honors your willingness to step forward, to believe, and to remain steady even when things feel new or unfamiliar. This is where your quiet strength becomes important, not the kind that tries to force outcomes, but the kind that stays present, patient, and open to what is being revealed step by step. As you hold on to this kind of strength, you begin to move with a sense of peace that is not easily disturbed because it is rooted in something deeper than circumstances. There may still be moments where uncertainty tries to return, where your thoughts begin to question what you are feeling or where you are going, but those moments do not have the power to undo what has already been set in motion. What has been opened for you carries a steady presence that continues to guide you, even when you feel unsure, even when your path seems unclear for a brief time. You are not walking alone through this, and you are not left to figure everything out by yourself, because there is a quiet guidance that remains with you, gently leading you forward in ways that respect your pace and your growth. This is why you can continue with confidence, not because you see everything, but because you are being led in a way that holds care and intention. As this continues to unfold, you may begin to notice how certain things fall into place more naturally, how opportunities appear at the right time, and how connections form in ways that feel meaningful and aligned with your journey. These are not random events, but part of the unfolding of what is meant for you, small pieces coming together to form something larger and more complete over time. You are being shown that your life is not scattered or without direction, but moving towards something that holds purpose and meaning beyond what you may have expected before. This is where trust becomes your steady companion, helping you move forward without needing constant reassurance or visible proof. There is also a deeper peace that begins to grow within you as you continue, a kind of calm that does not depend on everything being perfect, but comes from knowing that you are on a path that is guided and supported. This peace does not remove all challenges, but it changes how you experience them, allowing you to move through them without losing your sense of direction or your sense of self. You are learning to stand steady even when things shift around you, to remain grounded even when situations change, because your foundation is no longer built on uncertainty, but on something that carries quiet strength and stability. This is part of the transformation that comes with stepping into what is meant for you, not only changing your path, but also changing how you walk through it. As you stay connected to this unfolding, remember that there is no need to rush ahead or try to control what happens next, because what is meant for you will continue to come forward in the right way and at the right time. Your role is not to force outcomes, but to remain open, aware, and willing to move when you feel that gentle direction guiding you forward. There is wisdom in this kind of movement, a balance between patience and action that allows things to unfold naturally without unnecessary struggle. You are learning to trust this balance, to recognize when to step forward and when to remain still, and this understanding will continue to grow as you move along this path. You are not being asked to become perfect, to have everything figured out, or to move without any hesitation, because your journey includes growth, learning, and moments of reflection that are all part of what makes this path meaningful. What matters is that you continue, that you stay present with what is being given to you, and that you allow yourself to receive without pushing away what is meant to help you grow. This destiny is not something fragile that can be easily lost, but something steady that remains with you, continuing to unfold as long as you stay connected to it with trust and openness. What if the real reason you feel mentally tired has nothing to do with age at all? A newly revealed neurowave technique claims to reactivate a hidden superbrain wave already inside your mind. Thousands report sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking and learning after listening for just 7 minutes a day. Some even say their brain fog started fading from the very first session. Click the link in the comments below before this disappears forever. What you are stepping into is not something fragile that can disappear without reason, but something held with care, something that has been prepared with patience, and something that will continue to unfold as long as you remain open to what is being given to you. This is why it is so important to stay present in this moment, because what is being formed now is shaping how you will move forward in ways that will begin to make more sense as time continues. Type 555 if you trust in Jesus. As you continue walking in this direction, you may begin to feel a shift in your confidence, not a loud or overwhelming change, but a quiet strength that grows within you, helping you stand more firmly in who you are becoming. This strength is not built from external approval or temporary success, but from something deeper that has been forming through your experiences, your patience, and your willingness to keep going even when things felt uncertain. You have been shaped by moments that tested you, but those moments did not break you, and now they are becoming part of the foundation that supports you as you move into what is meant for you. This is how growth often works, not in ways that are always visible at first, but in ways that slowly build something strong and lasting within you. There is also a gentle reassurance being placed in your heart, reminding you that you do not need to carry everything by yourself or figure out every detail before you take your next step. You are being guided in a way that allows you to move forward with trust, even when you do not have all the answers, because what is meant for you will continue to reveal itself as you continue on this path. This is not about having complete certainty before you move, but about allowing yourself to walk with faith, knowing that you are supported and not left alone. There is a quiet presence that remains with you, guiding your thoughts, steadying your heart, and helping you stay aligned with what is being opened before you. Type 1212 if you believe. As this unfolds further, you may notice how certain worries begin to lose their hold on you, how fears that once felt strong begin to fade into the background, and how a new sense of calm begins to take their place. This does not happen all at once, but gradually, as you continue to stay connected to what is being placed before you, allowing your focus to shift from what you fear to what you are being given. This is part of the transformation that comes with stepping into your destiny, not only changing your path, but also changing how you experience your own thoughts and emotions. You are learning to stand in a place of peace that is not easily shaken, because it is rooted in something deeper than temporary circumstances. There will still be moments where you feel uncertain, where you wonder about what lies ahead, but those moments do not have the power to stop what has already begun within you. What has been set in motion carries a steady momentum that continues to move forward, even when you pause, even when you reflect, and even when you need time to understand what is happening around you. You are allowed to take those moments, to breathe, to gather your thoughts, and to continue at a pace that feels right for you, because this path is not about rushing, but about moving with intention and awareness. This is how you remain aligned with what is meant for you, not by forcing yourself forward, but by staying present and allowing things to unfold naturally. There is also a growing sense of alignment that begins to appear in your life, where things start to feel more connected, more meaningful, and more purposeful than before. You may notice how certain opportunities seem to arrive at just the right time, how conversations carry deeper meaning, and how small moments begin to feel significant in ways they did not before. These are not coincidences, but part of the unfolding of your path, small signs that you are moving in a direction that is supported and guided. As you become more aware of these moments, your trust will continue to grow, helping you move forward with greater confidence and ease. You are being reminded that your journey is unique, that your path does not need to look like anyone else's, and that what is meant for you will not pass you by. There is no need to compare your progress or measure your growth against others, because your timing is your own and your path is unfolding in a way that fits who you are and what you have experienced. This is why it is important to stay focused on your own journey, to listen to what is being placed in your heart, and to follow the gentle direction that continues to guide you forward. As you do this, you will begin to see how everything is coming together in a way that feels natural and right for you. There is a deeper trust being formed within you, a trust that allows you to let go of the need to control every outcome and instead move with a sense of openness and faith. This does not mean you become passive or unaware, but that you become more attuned to what is being revealed, more responsive to what you feel within, and more willing to follow the path that is opening before you. This is where your strength lies, not in forcing things to happen, but in recognizing when to move and when to remain still, trusting that both are part of the process. As you continue to grow in this understanding, you will find that your path becomes clearer, your steps become more confident, and your journey becomes more aligned with what is meant for you. Let this continue to settle into your heart, not as something temporary, but as something that becomes part of how you see your life and your future. You are not walking without direction, and you are not moving without purpose, because what has been opened for you carries a path that will continue to unfold with care and intention. Stay with this, remain open, and allow yourself to move forward with the quiet assurance that you are being guided towards something meaningful, something lasting, and something that truly belongs in your life. Could a strange 7-second ritual be unlocking hidden brain power in thousands of people worldwide? A shocking neuroscience discovery claims this simple daily method, paired with a 7-minute sound wave, may activate powerful mental frequencies inside your brain. Users report sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking and learning naturally. Over 19,389 people are already trying it daily. Click the link in the comments below before it vanishes. You are not standing still, even if it feels that way sometimes, because what has already been opened for you carries a quiet movement that never stops working in your favor. This destiny that is meant for you is not dependent on perfect conditions or flawless timing, because it has been designed to meet you where you are and guide you forward step by step with patience and care. As you continue along this path, you will begin to understand that even the moments of waiting hold purpose, shaping your awareness and strengthening your ability to recognize what truly belongs in your life. Type 1515 to affirm. There is something important about the way your heart is beginning to respond to this journey, because you are slowly learning to trust what you feel within rather than being controlled by what appears uncertain around you. This kind of trust does not appear suddenly, but grows through small moments where you choose to stay steady instead of giving in to fear or doubt that tries to distract you. You are becoming more aware of what feels right for you, more sensitive to the quiet direction that guides your steps, and more confident in your ability to move forward without needing constant reassurance. This is how your inner strength continues to grow, not loudly but steadily, becoming something you can rely on as you move through each stage of this unfolding path. There have been times when you questioned your own worth, when you felt unseen or overlooked, and when you wondered if your life was truly moving towards something meaningful. Those moments were not wasted, because they helped shape the depth of your understanding and prepared your heart to recognize the value that has always been within you. You are not stepping into something new because you suddenly became worthy, but because you have always carried that worth, even when you could not fully see it yourself. This is part of what makes this destiny so personal, because it is not about becoming someone different, but about stepping into the truth of who you have always been, with a clearer sense of identity and purpose. Type 333 to receive strength. As you continue to walk in this direction, you may begin to notice how your perspective shifts in subtle but meaningful ways, allowing you to see situations differently and respond with greater calm and understanding. Things that once felt overwhelming may begin to feel more manageable, not because they have disappeared, but because you are growing stronger in how you handle them. This is part of the transformation that comes with moving into what is meant for you, where your outer circumstances may still change and shift, but your inner foundation becomes more stable and grounded. You are learning to carry yourself with a quiet confidence that does not depend on everything going perfectly, but comes from knowing that you are supported and guided through every step. There is also a sense of alignment that continues to build in your life, where your actions, your thoughts, and your direction begin to come together in a way that feels more natural and less forced. You are no longer trying to push yourself into places that do not fit, but allowing yourself to be guided toward what feels right and what brings a sense of peace within you. This alignment is not something that happens all at once, but develops gradually as you continue to follow the path that has been opened before you. As it grows, you will find that your decisions become clearer, your direction becomes more certain, and your movement becomes more fluid and natural. There may still be moments when you feel uncertain, or when your thoughts begin to question what is happening, but those moments do not have the power to stop your progress or take away what has already been given to you. You are allowed to feel, to reflect, and to take your time understanding what is unfolding, because this journey is not about rushing forward without awareness, but about moving with intention and clarity. What matters is that you continue, that you remain open, and that you do not close yourself off to what is being placed in your path. As long as you stay connected to this openness, you will continue to move forward in a way that feels steady and supported. There is a quiet protection surrounding this path as well, something that has been guiding you away from what is not meant for you and leading you toward what aligns with your growth and your purpose. You may not always see this protection clearly, but it has been present in the moments when things did not work out the way you expected, in the times when certain paths closed before you could fully step into them, and in the situations that shifted in ways that seemed confusing at first. These were not setbacks, but redirections, gently guiding you away from what did not belong in your life and towards something that carries greater meaning and alignment. As you continue to walk forward, you will begin to recognize how these redirections were necessary, how they helped shape your path, and how they protected you from stepping into situations that would not have supported your growth. This understanding will bring a deeper sense of peace, allowing you to trust that even when things do not go as planned, there is still a purpose guiding you. You are not being led into confusion, but into clarity, not into uncertainty, but into a deeper understanding of where you are meant to be and what you are meant to do. Why are people calling this 7-minute neurowave the genius sound of 2026? Researchers claim this powerful audio frequency may stimulate hidden brainwaves linked to intelligence, focus, and memory. Thousands say they now experience sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking and learning after using this simple daily ritual. Some even claim they feel mentally younger and more alert. Click the link in the comments below before it gets deleted forever. There is also a growing sense of readiness within you, something that is becoming more clear as you continue along this path, helping you step into new opportunities with greater confidence and ease. You are not being asked to take on more than you can handle, but to move into what you are already prepared for, even if it feels new or unfamiliar at first. This is where your trust becomes important, allowing you to step forward without hesitation, knowing that you are supported in ways that go beyond what you can see. As you continue to move in this direction, you will find that your confidence grows, your path becomes clearer, and your journey becomes more aligned with what is meant for you. Let this continue to settle within you as something steady and real, something that stays with you as you move through each day, guiding your thoughts, your actions, and your direction. You are not alone in this journey, and you are not without guidance, because what has been opened for you carries a path that will continue to unfold with care, intention, and purpose. Stay open, remain present, and allow yourself to move forward with the quiet assurance that you are being led towards something meaningful, something lasting, and something that truly belongs in your life. This destiny that is meant for you is not only about where you are going, but about who you are becoming as you continue to move with trust and steady faith. There is a shaping happening within your spirit, a refining that is turning your past experiences into strength, your patience into wisdom, and your quiet endurance into something powerful and lasting. Type 444 to stay protected. As you continue to walk along this path, there is a growing awareness that you are not being guided randomly, but intentionally, with a precision that considers every part of your journey, even the parts you once thought were mistakes or missteps. Nothing has been wasted, and nothing has been ignored, because everything you have walked through has contributed to your readiness for what is now unfolding in your life. You may begin to see how certain lessons you learned are now becoming useful, how certain strengths you developed are now being called upon, and how your ability to remain steady is now supporting you in ways that were not possible before. This is how your destiny continues to reveal itself, not in sudden, overwhelming moments, but in steady layers that build upon each other with purpose. There is also a deepening sense of peace that begins to settle within you, a calm that does not depend on everything being perfect, but comes from knowing that you are being guided with care and intention. This peace allows you to move forward without being overwhelmed by every small uncertainty, because you are learning to trust that what is meant for you will continue to unfold in the right way and at the right time. You are not being asked to understand everything immediately, but to remain open and present, allowing clarity to come as you continue to move forward. This kind of peace becomes your foundation, something that supports you even when your surroundings feel uncertain or unfamiliar. Type 888 to receive abundance. There is a quiet strengthening happening within your decisions as well, where you begin to choose differently, not out of fear or pressure, but from a place of deeper understanding and alignment. You are becoming more aware of what feels right for you, more sensitive to the direction that brings you peace, and more willing to let go of what no longer fits your path. This is part of stepping into what is meant for you, not only receiving what belongs in your life, but also releasing what does not. As you continue to make these choices, you will find that your path becomes clearer, your movement becomes more natural, and your journey becomes more aligned with your purpose. There may still be moments where you feel hesitation, where your thoughts begin to question what is ahead, but those moments do not have the power to stop what has already begun within you. What has been opened for you carries a steady movement that continues forward even when you pause, even when you reflect, and even when you need time to understand what is happening. You are allowed to take those moments, to breathe, to gather your thoughts, and to continue at a pace that feels right for you, because this journey is not about rushing, but about moving with awareness and intention. This is how you remain connected to what is meant for you, not by forcing yourself forward, but by staying present and allowing things to unfold naturally. There is also a deeper connection forming between your inner world and the path you are walking, where your thoughts, your feelings, and your direction begin to align in a way that feels more unified and less scattered. You are no longer pulled in many different directions, but guided toward a clearer sense of purpose that brings your energy together in a focused and meaningful way. This alignment allows you to move forward with greater clarity, making decisions that support your growth and choosing paths that reflect your true direction. As this continues to develop, you will feel more grounded in who you are, more confident in your movement, and more certain about where you are going. There is also a sense of timing that continues to reveal itself, where things begin to happen in a way that feels right, not rushed and not delayed, but aligned with your readiness and your growth. You may begin to notice how certain opportunities appear when you are prepared to receive them, how certain connections form when they are meant to, and how certain changes occur at moments that carry deeper meaning. This is part of the unfolding of your destiny, where everything is moving with intention, even when you do not see the full picture yet. As you continue to trust this timing, you will find that your journey feels less uncertain and more supported, allowing you to move forward with greater ease. Have you heard about the hidden brainwave that researchers say exists inside every human mind? A NASA-trained neuroscientist recently revealed a 7-second ritual, combined with a powerful 7-minute neurowave sound. Thousands say this daily method helped them improve sharper memory, heightened mental energy, faster thinking and learning naturally. Many also report feeling more focused and mentally clear throughout the day. Click the link in the comments below before it disappears. There is also a gentle reminder within this moment that you are not alone, that you are not navigating this path without guidance, and that you are not expected to carry everything by yourself. There is a presence that continues to walk with you, guiding your steps, steadying your heart, and helping you remain aligned with what is being opened before you. This presence does not force or overwhelm, but gently leads, allowing you to move with your own pace while still being supported every step of the way. This is why you can continue with confidence, knowing that you are not left to figure everything out on your own. As you move forward, allow yourself to remain open to what is being revealed, to trust the direction that feels steady and right within you, and to continue walking with the quiet assurance that you are being guided towards something meaningful and lasting. You are not stepping into something uncertain without support, but into something that has been prepared with care, something that reflects your growth, and something that aligns with who you are becoming. This destiny is not something distant or unreachable, but something that continues to unfold with every step you take, drawing you closer to the fullness of what has been prepared for your life. This destiny is not slipping away from you, and it is not something you must chase with fear, because it is already aligned with your life and moving with you as you grow. What matters now is how you receive it, how you allow it to shape your thoughts, and how you continue walking without letting doubt pull you away from what you have already been shown. Type 666 to stay focused. There is a quiet clarity forming in your mind, where confusion begins to fade and a more peaceful understanding takes its place, allowing you to see your path with greater calm and less pressure. You are learning that not everything needs to be solved immediately, and not every step needs to be planned before you move forward, because this journey unfolds in a way that reveals what you need at the moment you need it. This kind of clarity does not come from force or overthinking, but from allowing yourself to stay present and connected to what is already being placed in front of you. As you continue in this way, you will notice that your decisions begin to feel more natural, your direction becomes more steady, and your sense of purpose grows stronger without needing constant confirmation. There is also a gentle strengthening of your faith taking place, not something loud or overwhelming, but something quiet and consistent that supports you even when your surroundings feel uncertain. You are learning to trust what you cannot fully see yet, to move forward without needing every detail explained, and to believe that what is meant for you will continue to unfold with care and intention.